So edge obstruction at the top is normally referring to the edge closest to our rigging or access point, which is going to give us the most trouble when we are trying to access our work area or trying to negotiate it. So those edges are things like parapet walls, brick edges, cladding, natural features, even some glazed sections, steel. So each edge needs to be risk assessed properly, and we refer back to the road protection hierarchy. Can we remove the hazard first, or can we avoid it by using different rigging techniques or maybe A-frames? Lastly, we'll use physical road protection like edge plates, padding. So we've approached the edge here with our backup device on one line, and then we're going to try and pinpoint where we want our descender to sit just over the edge. So it's important we pull all the stretch out of that rope. Depending on how far our rigging is from the edge, there could be some significant stretch there. So make sure we pull all the stretch out, pinpoint where we want to be, sat just over the edge, and then by using a foot loop, this can control our descent over the edge. So we're just going to, again, ensure the stretch is accounted for, foot in the foot loop, try and leave the rope protection, plate, padding, whatever it might be, clear, so that your descender line, which is the one that you're bothered about at this stage, is going to be sat on that rope protector. If not, get back up, sort it out, because you don't want your rope on potentially a harmful edge. Then we should be able to reach back up, get our foot loop, hand descender back, and then lastly make sure our backup device is coming over that edge and again is in the right place and it's protected adequately. Now, when ascending back up over an obstruction, over a 90-degree edge, we want to get as close as we can and then just do it in stages really. Trying to keep our backup device as high as possible, so we'll get up to the edge and get the backup device right over the edge. If you've got something like an ASAP lock, it's good to engage the lock at this stage. And our hand descender is going to have to come up at some point because there's so much pressure on that edge, we're going to have to move it past that obstruction. And we can inch our way up with our chest descender then, slowly but surely. There'll be normally quite a lot of rope below you, so there's quite a lot of weight in that rope, which should reduce the slack in the chest descender. So we can, again, keep inching the hand descender up, and then when we're ready, stand up, get ourselves over the edge, but as soon as we can, we try and avoid any slack in those ascenders so we can remove the chest descender, maintaining our backup device until we reach a point